Tiger style.
Tiger style. Yo. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't
What's
nothing
cracking
to
YouTube? It's me, your host Tune, aka the Comic Bug. Once again, bringing another comic book review. This time it's for Lockjaw, issue number 1. Thought this would be a fun little book to do a review on, and it's a number 1. And I always look for opportunities to do comic book reviews. So let's jump straight to the comic. So the comic opens up on the moon at New Archelon. I never could pronounce that, but you know, the home of the royal family, the Inhumans. New Archelon? I want to say that. Archelon? I never can pronounce that. Never can pronounce that home. But y'all know what I'm talking about. And we see Lockjaw just looking out into the world. I mean, into the space. And we see Black Bolt and Medusa, the king and queen of the Inhumans, and they're just like wondering, like, where do they think he go? You know, Lockjaw, if you don't know, he's a big giant dog with a like little metal fork thing on his head. The same thing that Black Bolt wears on his mask. Well, it looks like the same thing, and he can teleport anywhere. So we see him going to Karnak, hope I pronounced that right, but the guy, the Inhuman that can basically, he can sense the flaws in anything. He knows the weaknesses in anything, a wall, a person, anything he knows the weakness. He gives him some milk, and he runs, and Lockjaw drinks it and runs off. He's running through the building, and he basically just goes and teleports. So now we go to Bushwick, Brooklyn, on Earth, and we see a man laying on the couch in his apartment is filth, and he's watching Jeopardy. I'm guessing it's Jeopardy because they asked him questions. And this is Dennis Dumfries, and basically he was the Demolition Man or the D-Man. B-list, C-list, C-list hero, whatever. They used to fight with Captain America and everything like that. And he basically like out on his luck, and he gets mad and punches the television because one of the questions was, who the former UCWF wrestling champion also fought real life villains alongside Captain America, and no one knew who it was. And basically, he's talking about him, D-Man, and he got mad, he punched it. So as he's leaving out, he's going to the hospital because his hand is bleeding and everything like that. He doesn't have his powers anymore either. I don't know the backstory between him not having his powers no more, but he doesn't have his powers no more. So he's going to the hospital, and he runs into his neighbor, Miss Gispa. Gillespie? I guess it's Gillespie. Yeah, Miss Gillespie. And she's saying it's her dog, who looks just like Lockjaw, like a baby version of Lockjaw without the pitchfork. It's his birthday, his 30th birthday. And she basically just says how he apparently D-Man is a homosexual. He was dating a guy named Chris. They broke up, but she says, "You was some of my favorite gays, not the scary gays you see on television." Oh my god, like this shit is crazy. So we go to a nearby park. We see a birthday, and a little girl was running around eating her cake. When she sees a butterfly, she goes chase at the butterfly, and we see Lockjaw appears there and licks her and plays with her a little bit, and then Lockjaw runs off. So we're at the hospital. Now we go to the hospital, and we see D-Man is now wrapped up, his hands wrapped up, and we see his sister, who just got out of divorce. She shows up, and she thought he was trying to commit suicide. And D-Man is just like, wow, I knew I was bad, but I didn't know I looked that bad. And he walks out. He said, I got a birthday to go to. Basically talking about the dog birthday for the old woman. So he's just going down, as he's walking, he's going down memory lane, thinking about Chris and how he had everything, and they show him fighting with Captain America to nothing. And sees how he's in his room cold with candles and tuna fish on it. And he gets back to his apartment, and he sees Lockjaw barking outside of his apartment. And then out of nowhere, flying hamsters. Well, not flying hamsters. Hamsters inside of little flying saucers show up and hit him. And him and Lockjaw gets in a battle with him and starts attacking him and destroying him. It's just crazy. And they all retreat. and they go to the little dog's birthday. Lockjaw and D-Man, and they have fun. And it ends on a good note. The story ends with Lockjaw. The book ends with Lockjaw running off into another portal, and D-Man follows them, and they end up in the Savage Land in front of Zabu and Kazar. I'm hoping I'm probably not saying his name, but the Wrath of Kaiser. Kazar. You know, the man that lives in the Savage Land. Whatever. And that's how the book ends. Fun book. I like it. Fun book. Fun book. I like it. The next issue is next month. I can't wait for it. No, I'm sorry. It's actually the end of this month. Um, I like it. I like it. This is a fun book. Nothing like, okay, they did an I Am Groot because of course Lockjaw can't talk. So books like this kind of scare me because like how you really going to explain it or like have a comic with a character that can talk. They did an I Am Groot book. Horrible. No offense to the Groot character is a very good character. The comic series that they have I Am Groot, to me, in my opinion, horrible. Because all he was saying was I am Groot because he can't talk. I thought he was gonna find out like could talk or something like that, or like he put some translator on and he's talking English now. No, the whole book was I am Groot, I am Groot, and people translated his word. It just was a horrible book. This is a very fun book. He said Lockjaw says no words. He just barks. This was a good book, and I like the D-Man character. Like I'm not too familiar with him. I've seen him a couple of times, but I'm not too familiar. He's not a big character. Very good book. I say pick it up. It's going to be a mini series, probably 7 issues, max 8 issues. So pick this up. So that was my review on Lockjaw issue number 1. Like, subscribe, share. Follow my Twitter and my Instagram at Comic Book Thug. And as always, from me, your host Tune, aka the Comic Book Thug. Have a nice day.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.